It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down gets 3 up to the 28.
The ball carrier.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
24, the ball carrier.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
10 at the 40.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
He was tackled.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Quick slant to Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
10 at the 44-yard line.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
He's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Deshaun Jackson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Stephen Gostkowski to kick off for New England.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll roll him out right. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
7-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Gordon, complete. Gordon. First target, first catch, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On play action, they'll throw. It'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
First down, New England.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First down, Patriots.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
At the 24-yard
The
line.
Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Shift. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
Preston Smith on the tackle.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 46-yard line.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And once more for Hilton, and this time complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Field goal, a 39-yard.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Robbie Anderson, as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Patriots 21, Seahawks.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Mostert with a carry on first down, but he is not going anywhere as he is brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. 13 yards remaining on second down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now a handoff here to his running back. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Seahawks. They're going to try and run. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Score Patriots 21.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. On second down, Mostert. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Back to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Running the counter with Mostert. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
And his kick is good.
Score Patriots 28, Seahawks 16. Steven Gostkowski to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Carried by number 20.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
He may try and run for this. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Seattle, Washington. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
You got 3 down.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Patriots 28, Seahawks 23. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Boy, that was pretty. Sidestepping defenders on his way to a pickup of 9 yards. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Complete to Robbie Anderson.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
And the Patriot 1st down.
They'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Deshaun Jackson.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Open space inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Raheem Mostert, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, he'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting...
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
The pass.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
The 50-yard line.
And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now.
Third down and 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. Got Gordon open, completes it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
Seahawks 23.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Pack.